Have you ever been dumped by your own Spotify account and felt grateful for it? My girlfriend kicks me off my Spotify every single morning, and honestly, it's the best part of my day. I leave for work at 5:45 a.m. while she's still asleep. By 6:30, I'm at my desk, headphones on, office empty, coffee brewing, easing into the day with music. Then at exactly 7:12 a.m., my song cuts out. Notification pops up, playing on living room speaker. She's awake. Most people would be irritated. We share my premium account because she refuses to pay for her own. Says $11 a month is a scam when mine already exists. I never argue. I just smile and open Spotify to see what she's listening to. It started as simple curiosity. What does she play when I'm not there? Monday, Lover by Taylor Swift. Tuesday, At Last by Etta James. Wednesday, Better Together by Jack Johnson 3 times in a row. Thursday, Iris by the Goo Goo Dolls. I started keeping track, first in my head, then in my notes app during lunch. At first, I assumed it was random. Then about 3 weeks ago, something clicked. Every song had one thing in common. Not a single breakup anthem. No revenge tracks. No I'm independent and thriving energy. Just songs about choosing one person. Forever. Growing old. Staying. Here's the thing. I've been planning to propose for 2 months. I already had the ring. A vintage sapphire her grandmother wore. Her mom gave it to me after I asked for her blessing. I picked next Saturday. The park where we met 4 years ago. Photographer booked. Hiding in the bushes at 6 p.m. Every detail locked in. But she didn't know that. Last Tuesday I came home early. She was in the shower. Her phone was on the counter, unlocked. Spotify open. I wasn't snooping, I swear. But my eyes landed on it. A playlist. Title, If He Asks. Private. My hands were shaking when I opened it. 47 songs. Every single one she'd been playing each morning. The exact list I'd been quietly tracking. Marry Me by Train. Amazed by Lone Star. All of Me by John Legend. Thinking Out Loud by Ed Sheeran. At the bottom, the description read, songs to remind him I'm ready whenever he is, just in case he needs a sign. I stood there in our kitchen with her phone in my hand and almost cried. She'd been proposing to me through Spotify every morning, using my own account, hoping I'd notice. I put her phone back exactly where it was. That night at dinner, she asked, what were you listening to this morning before I kicked you off? I said I couldn't remember. She smiled. I was listening to Everywhere by Fleetwood Mac. You know that one? I want to be with you everywhere, she said, holding my gaze. The next few days, I paid even closer attention. Forever Like That by Ben Rector. Grow Old With You from The Wedding Singer. I Choose You by Sarah Bareilles. Saturday Morning, The Luckiest by Ben Folds. Each song felt like a whisper. I'm here. I'm ready. I couldn't wait until next Saturday. This morning, Monday, at 7:12 a.m., my music stopped again. I didn't switch playlists. I waited. Her song started. Can't Help Falling in Love by Elvis. So I did something I'd never done before. I added one song to her queue. Marry You by Bruno Mars. Then I shut my monitor and waited. My phone buzzed. Are you serious right now? Another buzz. Is this your way of asking? Another. Because if it is, you better come home. I grabbed my keys. Didn't log out. Didn't tell my boss. Just ran. 20 minutes later, I walked into our apartment. She was standing in the living room in pajamas, mascara streaked, phone in her hand. The Google Home was still playing Marry You. I dropped to one knee right there. No park, no photographer, no perfect setup. Just us, Spotify, and 4 years of mornings where she kicked me off my own account. She said yes before I even got the ring out. We're still getting married in the park next Saturday. The photographer's still booked, but this morning, this was the real proposal. The one she'd been asking for in every song.